You're tuned to Arrow FM, your local community access radio station. The time now, 7 o'clock on a Friday night. Time for another hour of blues here on the Friday Night Blues Show on a Friday night in Marsden, which is fairly warm and also quite humid and muggy as well. It follows up starting the week off in a great way if you're a farmer, a good downpour of rain over a couple of days in the Wairarapa has certainly kicked the pastures and crops back into life. So good news, and even better news, I think we're going to get maybe a repeat next week as well. While we didn't have any flooding, fortunately, we did get plenty of rain. So I thought we'd start off a song about a flood, and this is a Charlie Patton song called High Water Everywhere, about one of the many floods they have down in the Mississippi, and this version is performed by Rory Block.
Backwater done rolls all around me now, drove me down the line. Backwater done rolls all around, drove me down the line. Well, the water done rolled everywhere, done come through this town. Now the whole round country low, man, is overflowed. I said the whole round country, well, Lord, it's overflowed. When I go back down to the hill country, water has got me bound. Well, looky here now, baby, well, the river was rising high. Now looky here now, baby, 'cause the water was rising high. I'm gonna move over to Greenville before I tell you goodbye. Well, the water done rolled up the road, rolled most everywhere. I said the water done rolled up the road, rolled most everywhere. I would go down to Rosedale, but they tell me there's water there. Now, baby, well, it washed up in the town. I said the water now, baby, well, it washed up Port Charlie's town. Well, I'm going bound to Vicksburg, dry land to be found. Well, I'm going over the hill where the storms won't never blow. Said I'm going over the hill now where the storms won't ever blow. Well, I'm going down to Tallahatchie, won't come down here no more. Well, that water done rushed and raged over that Jackson Road. Now the water done rolled and raged over that Jackson Road. Well, I'm going back down to the country, won't be worried no more. Now looky here now, baby, well, the river was rising high. Now the whole round country, Lord, man, is overflowed. I said the whole round country, well, man, is overflowed. Well, the water down the road everywhere done come through this town.
Rory Block starting off the show tonight, and on the show tonight I think we're going to be all over the place. And next up we've got a track from one of Eric Clapton's Crossroads Festival. This track features Keb Mo on vocals, and backing him are several fairly good musicians. Booker T. Jones on organ, and on the guitars there's three great Steve Cropper. Guitar Matt Murphy, and the Englishman Albert Lee. So here's their version of Albert King's Born Under a Bad Sign.
Began to crawl. Oh Lord, if it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck at all. Hard like a drummer, my only friend. Been on my own since the age of 10 now. Born under a bad sign. For bad luck, wouldn't have no luck at all. Whining
Last weekend I popped down to Greytown on a little record hunt, and I managed to pick up a couple of really great LPs, blues LPs from Wakefield Antiques in Greytown. Wakefield Antiques are in the main street. They are across the road from the public toilets, but I suppose that's one way of locating where they are, but they have a terrific range of records at Wakefield Antiques, and they cover old second-hand records right through to brand new ones. And one I picked up was one I saw a few weeks ago when I was down there, an LP just called Lucinda Ramblin' on my mind, and had no reference to her surname. So when I got back home a few weeks ago, I did a little bit of looking on Wikipedia, and it turns out that the Lucinda is Lucinda Williams, and this LP was recorded in 1978, and since then, while she's had a pretty tough personal life, she has established herself as very popular in sort of the country / folk field in the States. I would say this is probably her first LP that she recorded. This particular one is a release that came out in 2002, but the original pressing was recorded by Folkways Records in the States, a long-established label that at one time had several great folk artists such as Woody Guthrie on the label, and I think in the 80s or 90s it was brought out by the Smithsonian Institute, and now known as Smithsonian Folkways. And here's Lucinda Williams with the old traditional song, first I think recorded by Barbecue Bob, the song called Motherless Children.
Sister will do when your mother's dead. Some people say your sister will do when your mother's dead. Some people say your sister will do soon as she marries, turn her back on you. Motherless children have a hard time when the mother's dead. Some people say your Annie will do when your mother's dead. Some people say your Annie will do when your mother's dead. Some people say your Annie will do, make a start then prove untrue. Motherless children have a hard time when the mother's dead. Your husband may do the best he can when your mother's dead. Your husband may do the best he can when the mother's dead. Your husband may do the best he can, but your husband don't understand. Motherless children have a hard time when the mother's dead. understand. Jesus will be a father to you through pain and sorrows, lead you through. Motherless children have a hard time when the mother's dead. Motherless children have a hard time when the mother's dead. I said motherless children have a hard time when the mother's dead. Wandering round from door to door, they don't have no place to go. Motherless children have a hard time when the mother's dead. Motherless children have a hard time when the mother's dead.
Lucinda Williams here and Motherless Children. Lovely LP, that one, and a great LP of country blues. It's really stripped back. It's only her on a 12-string guitar and one other person on a 6-string guitar. And the LP is mostly blues, but there's some lovely old country and also some folk songs on there as well. All right, we might go back to the 1950s next, and then we might go back a little bit earlier. But the first one from the 1950s is Guitar Slim and the Things That I Used to Do.
The things that I used to do, Lord, I won't do no more. The things that I used to do, Lord, I won't do no more. Not to go. I would search all night for you, baby. Lord, and my search would always end in vain. I would search all night for you, baby. Lord, and my search would always end in vain. But I knew all along, darling, that you was hid out with your other man. And I'm going back to my family too. I'm going to send you back to your mother, baby. Lord, and I'm going back to my family too. 'Cause nothing I'll do that please you, baby. Lord, I just can't get along with you.
I've got a sweet black angel. I likes the way she spreads her wings. black angel. I likes the way she spreads her wings. When she spreads her wings over me, I get joy in everything. If my black angel should quit me, I believe that I would die. If my black angel should quit me, I believe that I would die. If you don't love me, black angel, please tell me the reason why. Well, all right, man. My black angel for a nickel, and she give me a $10 bill. Ask my black angel for a nickel, and she give me a $10 bill. Told I want a small drink of liquor, and she bought me a whiskey still.
Robert Nightingale there, and Black Angel Blues. It was put out in either the late 40s or early 1950s on the Chess label, and during the week I actually watched the film, I just forget the name of the film, it's got Cadillac in it, but it was the story of Chess records, and while probably it was incorrect in a lot of things, it was mainly featuring Leonard Chess. I never saw Phil Chess of Chess Records, the two brothers that founded that label that really created the Chicago sound, but I saw that, so I thought we'd play a Chess song. Time now coming up to 26 minutes after 7 o'clock here on Arrow FM, and you're listening to the Friday Night Blues Show. And the other blues record I picked up from Wakefield Antiques was one that was recorded by Otis Spann in November 1964, the LP called The Blues Never Die, and this particular one is a remastered copy that came out in 1990. Some great tracks also on this LP, and effectively it was Otis Spann and the Muddy Waters Band, because all the other people on the record were part of Muddy's band at the time, including Muddy Waters. Now he was contracted to another label, that being Chess, and this one came out on a different label. So on the liner notes on guitar we had Dirty Rivers, which was the name that Muddy brought for this to escape any contract problems. This is the title track, the song called The Blues Never Die.
wondering where the blues came from. Everybody wondering where did the blues came from. Way back in the lowland, right off of my country farm. Trouble. Blues is a man's best friend. When you in trouble, blues is a man's best friend. Blues ain't gonna ask you where you going, and the blues don't care where you been. I'm gonna move back in the lowland. That's where the blues came from.
Otis Band there and his mates from Buddy's band, and the song called The Blues Never Die. That was recorded in 1964, and I thought we'd play another Otis Band song that was recorded in 1960, and here's his version of My Home is in the Delta, a Muddy Waters song.
Well, my home in the Delta, way out on that old Bummer Road. Well, I'm leaving Chicago, people, and I sure do hate to go. In the morning, back down the road I go. Well, I know my baby, she don't know the shape I'm in. I haven't had no love know when, God know when. I've been sitting here thinking, wonder what it was she been. Wonder what it was she been.
The great Otis band there, and My Home is in the Delta. And one of the other albums I bought during the week, I picked up from Headley's Bookshop. And it's an album called Albertville, put out a few years ago by a guy called Corey Stevens. Now, he's not a very well-known blues man, although he's still active at the moment. He's put out a few albums and is quite influenced by the great Albert King. And I thought I'd play a track from this particular CD, and the track is Nice to Be Nice, and in brackets, Ain't That Nice.
I got to tell somebody about this girl I love. I believe she'll run away from heaven up above. She treats me just like I'm a king, and she don't allow me to want for a thing. Ain't that nice? Ain't that sweet? Oh, it's nice to be nice. It's sweet to be sweet. I love my baby and my baby love me. Ain't that nice? Ain't that sweet? Now when I get home from roaming the streets, my baby greets me in a negligee. I kiss my baby kiss me. She strolls across the floor and turns on the TV. Ain't that nice? Ain't that sweet? Oh, it's nice to be nice. It's sweet to be sweet. I love my baby and my baby love me. Ain't that nice? Ain't that sweet? Across the floor, she bring me some drinks and I get high as a kite. She says, come on, Corey, and let me give you what you like. Ain't that nice? sweet, yeah. Well, it's nice to be nice. It's sweet to be sweet. I love my baby and my baby loves me. Ain't that nice? Ain't that sweet, yeah.
One minute, 21 and a half minutes to 8 o'clock here on Arrow FM, your local community access radio station. And let's not forget that programs are also broadcast all over New Zealand, I suppose, through Wairarapa TV, Freeview channel number 41. And this program is being broadcast live just at the moment. All right, as I said, Corey Stevens was influenced by the great Albert King, so I thought we'd follow his song up with one from Albert King, and here's Laundromat Blues.
You've been meeting your man, baby, down at the local laundromat. I say you've been meeting your man, babe, down at the local laundromat. I done got wild, and daddy ain't going for that. Grab your old blouse or two, yeah, you get up early every morning and you grab your old blouse or two. Oh, you know you're right down to the laundry while your man is waiting on you. You better hear my warning. I'm getting mad every day. Yeah, you better hear my warning. I'm getting madder every day. I don't want you to get so clean, baby. You just might wash your life away. Yeah. For you, the laundry's gonna trap you, darling, and one more dress will do.
Well, he ain't nothing but a low down money waster. I'm gonna have to let him go. What child? He ain't nothing but a low down on money waster. I'm gonna have to let him go. I'm gonna take him to my house. I'm gonna beat him with my bone. Well, yonder come Miss Rosie. Oh boy, and what you know? Oh Lord, how the well you know? He said I tell her by April. Oh child, and the dress she wore. If you want to go down, Mr. Charlie, and not get hurt, you go down Monday morning. Oh, when the boys at work, when the boys at work, you be all right.
Olivia Camp Blues there, in the phenomenal voice of the English blues singer Joanne Kelly, who died at a very young age. She died in 1990, and the world lost an immense talent.
Sandy.
Little Walter there, and Blues with a Feeling, and he featured in that film about Chess Records. I think it was called Cadillac City, and whatever it is, it referenced Cadillac cars because Leonard Chess never used to be too bothered about paying royalties to his artists, and whenever they got a little questionable about where the money was, he'd magically buy a Cadillac car for them.
Tell me why. Yeah, come here, baby. Call me and tell me why. Why I get so excited when you pass me by. No, I don't know what start World War #2. No, I don't know what start World War #2. But I do know why all the men go for you. Just can't behave.
Bob Margolin there, and Muddy Waters song I Wonder Why, and Bob Margolin was a guitarist in Muddy's band for quite a number of years, from the 70s onwards until Muddy passed away. Right, next up, and this will probably be the last track tonight. We've come not quite full circle, but we're going to end up tonight with a recent song, a song that was put out on an album called Raising Cain, put out earlier this year by Chris Kane, and the song's called I Don't Know Exactly What's Wrong With My Baby.
what's wrong with my baby. I believe that there's something going on that I should know. I don't know exactly what's wrong with my baby. I think maybe it's time to let it go. When I came home from working on my job, I found a handwritten note sitting by the telephone. The note had been left there by my baby, and it read she need to spend some time alone. This ain't the first time we have ever been apart, so I called up her mother to find out what was going on. Mother said she just stepped out for a little while, and she didn't know how long the girl would be gone. Let me tell you, I don't know exactly what's wrong with my baby. I believe that there's something going on that I should know. I don't know exactly what's wrong with my baby. I think maybe it's time to let it go.
Chris Kane there with a track from his latest album called Raising Cain, bringing to a close another edition of the Friday Night Blues Show, which was first broadcast all over the wonderful Wairarapa on Arrow FM 92.7. We'll just listen to a little bit of Kiwi music, then I'll be back at 8 o'clock with the 60s show.